Hello, students. This is Thursday, and if we were in school at Narrowsview, on Thursdays, you may remember a lot of teachers, Mrs. Wong, a lot of our other staff like Mrs. Hitchcock would be wearing our Kind is Cool shirts. So I thought, even though I'm at home and I can't see you, I would wear my Thursday shirt. So here's a picture I had my husband take of me this morning in my living room wearing my Kind is Cool shirt. And I think you can see just by taking a look at my living room that I like to read books. So here is my coffee table, just filled with books on this side and on the other side, and they're covered over the top. The couch is full of newspapers. So there's Mrs. Skelly at home in my Kind is Cool shirt. Let's go on to our writing task for today. And this is kind of a fun task. I'm sure you've heard over the years in school, IQIA. What does that mean? IQIA. Teachers say, use IQIA, use IQIA. Well, what is IQIA? Let's just take a look. You probably know, but just in case, IQIA is an acronym that means every letter stands for a word. Insert question into answer. Insert starts with I, question starts with Q, then there's another I and into, then an A and answer. Insert question in answer. IQIA. In a nutshell, just to say it briefly, IQIA means when you're asked a question, you answer the question and you put the question into your answer. So if someone says, does your dog like to jump? If you just say yes, that's a correct answer. You told the person what they wanted to know, yes. But if you use IQIA, you can't just say yes, you have to say, my dog does like to jump. So the question was, does your dog like to jump? IQIA is, my dog does like to jump. So the question about liking to jump, I put into the answer. Let's look at another example. Why did the boy jump over the dog? You could just say, he wanted to. That's the reason, that's the answer, but it's not IQIA. The question is, why did the boy jump over the dog? You can't just say, the dog was in his way. You have to say, the boy jumped over the dog because it was in his way. So this is the answer. It was in his way. But here's the IQIA part. Boy jumped over the dog. That's right from the question. Why did the boy jump over the dog? And you say the boy jumped over the dog. There you put in the question. Because it was in his way. So this is just one way of answering a question. Now, in my personal opinion, IQIA isn't always necessary. Someone says, tell me what you like to do on Sundays. You could just say, read. That's your answer. You don't have to say, on Sundays, I like to read and put in the whole question. But if the teacher says use IQIA, then they want you to put the question into the answer. Why did the boy jump over the dog? The boy jumped over the dog because it was in his way. So basically, this gets you away from a one-word answer like yes or no, or he didn't like the dog. It wants you to say what you're answering and then answer it. It's a little bit tricky, but once you get used to it, it's not that hard. Let's look at the assignment. After you stop watching the video, you're going to type these sentences, the answer to these sentences using IQIA. So here's the question. When do you brush your teeth? So you're going to write an answer that will say something like, I brush my teeth every morning. You're not going to just say every morning. You're going to answer it with brush my teeth because that's part of the question. So for number 1, you're going to write an answer that includes brush my teeth and the answer to when. Let me just do number 2 with you. Why is school closed for the rest of the year? You don't just say the virus. You say school is closed for the rest of the year because of the virus. So I think you get the picture. You're going to just do these 10 sentences, and when you're finished, you can type them into the computer and send them to me in the classroom, or you can just do them at home on paper and pencil and show them to a parent or a guardian, and that will be good enough for me. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed seeing the picture of me in my Thursday shirt, and I can't wait to see what you come up with for this writing assignment. Thanks. Have a nice evening, students.